Hey YouTube, I've got this getup on because I just came down from the attic and I'm doing my rewiring up there and have to be able to carry my tools around, but I stopped for a little bit because I was getting hungry. I've been crawling up there for quite a while and doing the Spider-Man thing from joist to joist. And so I came down and I decided I was going to make just a peanut butter sandwich, something to get a little energy back in the tank and get moving again. And so, have you ever really wondered what actually was in quote-unquote peanut butter these days? I was sitting there and I was thinking, the natural peanut butter that I've had is very different from the off-the-shelf, and I was wondering what made the difference. So I got one of these down, and I started reading on this thing. First ingredients is peanuts and sugar. But the next ingredient is vegetable oil or vegetable shortening. I think this one's vegetable. Let me see here. Sugar. Hydrogenated vegetable oil is the third ingredient. Fourth ingredient, rapeseed or cottonseed oil. Fourth ingredient, soybean oil. And then you get down to the little stuff, dextrose, salt. Why do they have maltodextrin in this? Molasses. Yeah. And there's some other things in here, but the bulk of this stuff is oil. This is not peanut butter. This is like Crisco with a little peanut in it. It's just insane. It's a science experiment. So, but you can't get around that. Almost every store you go to, there's a very few places, at least out here, very few places that sell real peanut butter anymore. I might have a little of that on my mouth actually, but all this time I've been eating vegetable oil with a little, the peanuts are the main ingredient, but yeah, why don't I could just take like a can of Crisco, smash up a bunch of peanuts and stir them up in there and have almost the same thing with a little. It's awful. It's awful. And this is what they pass for peanut butter these days. And I started looking at the ingredients on a lot of things. And pretty insane, the things that we take as being wholesome and healthy foods. And you start reading the ingredients on these things, and they're mostly fillers and texturizers. There's very little actual food in them, But anyway, just my 2 cents. I wanted to put something up tonight, and that was just the thing I saw. And I had to say something about it. That's pretty bad. So I guess from now on, I'll be buying natural peanut butter if I can find it. I think there's a health food store over in Jasper that sells whole foods, and I think that's what I'm gonna do, man. That's terrible. I'll pay the extra $1 or half a buck to get real peanut butter and not a bucket of Crisco with peanut in it. That's awful. That's awful. Anyway, just consider, man, read the ingredients on the stuff you're buying these days. That's scary, man. Some of that stuff that's in there now. Soybean oil? It's no wonder that little girls are growing breasts at like 9 and 10 years old. Soybean oil is an estrogen mimicker. There's all kinds of other things in there that do things to your body, You have to think about it. So, but anyway, I'll let y'all go because I got to get back to work. I just ate my snack and up into the attic I go. Still rewiring. Lots of rewiring to do. I'm doing it at night. I'd take the camera up there, but I can't generate enough light up there to really take good video. I might bring down some of the casualties, the wiring I'm pulling out, to show y'all what it was like up there, but it's pretty bad. I still got, let's see, 1, 2, 3 rooms left to wire up. Then I'll be done with the solar circuit, and then I have to do phase 2. I'll be moving on to the outlets, which will be grid tied. But all of the lighting and all that, I've talked about it before. But anyway, that's what's going on. I just noticed that. That's pretty scary. But I'm gonna let y'all go. Have a good one, YouTube.